Hi there, I'm Tom Holland and this is the Turbo Business Interview, and I'm joined today by Miss Sassy. That's Shae Baxter, and she is the... Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Am I calling you Shae or Miss Sassy? I quite
You
like
can call me
Miss...
Shae.
I
You can
quite
call
like...
me
I
Shae, no
quite like
problem
Miss
at all.
Sassy, actually.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
That's
People
cool
like
too.
both.
All right.
My persona is Miss Sassy, but no, Shay's my name, so
Okay.
no, go for it.
Shae is the Chief Sassiness Officer at sassywords.com, so www.sassywords.com. Just a little bit from a website. What Shae does is she helps business owners grow their business, attract more ideal clients through assisting you to write web content that gets found on and ranked on search engines and read by people. In other words, web content that's not going to get buried amongst the gazillions of other web pages, and so you don't get abandoned and ignored. And Shay, you must have seen so many websites like I have where people have a really nice website, but it's a bit like, it's kind of once, it's like a billboard in the Sahara. No one sees it. So we're going to talk
That's
about
right.
how to get that seen. Okay. And so
Sure.
you don't, so your content's not invisible. So you're not doing all this hard work and just not getting seen by anything. So the customer value statement here, if I can phrase it like that Shae suggests, is that she can help you find your inner Carrie Bradshaw, Sex in the City, I think, and turn your website into a Times Square billboard. Well, you're certainly good with words because that brings up all sorts of images. Okay, so let's rock and
Sure.
roll.
That's good.
The subject, and your time starts now, 5 minutes. The subject is giving Google what it wants. So is that kind of like, what men want women want, what Google wants? What does Google want?
Sure. Well, look, Google wants original, relevant, quality content, but the problem is people aren't really aware of what it is that Google really wants because people aren't really aware of how SEO works. So I actually came up with a system I'm still working on called the Sassy SEO Toolkit,
We're
and
always
what that's
we're all always
yeah,
working on our systems. It's Sassy SEO
exactly.
toolkit.
So
Okay, what's it
yeah,
do?
so look, what the toolkit is, it's it's meant to help people come up with blog topics and content ideas that will attract their ideal customers. Because the problem is, a lot of people use blogs to support their businesses,
Mm,
but they often get writer's block, or they just don't know what to talk about, and what process they should go through to think of ideas. So I've come up with a system to help people come up with problems that they can talk about that their customers are facing, but it's actually using tools that Google's actually giving you the data that they want to see on your website.
oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so for example, one of the tools, for example, is something called related searches, which is so simple. You just go onto Google, type in a topic, then scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you can see a list of related searches. And Google's actually telling you that's what it wants to see on your website. And obviously
Fascinating.
that's what people have been searching for because it's telling you that's the data that's been there in the last month that people have been searching for. So
Okay, well, talking about content, blogs, articles, etc. So what you're recommending, which makes a heck of a lot of sense, is figure out what Google wants you to have on your website, so when people are searching for your product or service, they're finding you. Don't just
exactly, yeah.
don't just sort of write a blog. Or, I changed my toothpaste brand this morning and it was really, it's much fresher, etc. Figure out what people are searching for and use Google to do that. Now, you say that people offering advice to write quality content, that
Yeah,
really annoys you.
it does.
Okay,
Yes,
so
look, of
tell
course
me
I,
tell me why I'm
yeah.
annoying you.
No, that's okay. Look, of course I agree you must write original quality content. That's what is going to get you ranked and found on Google.
Hmm,
But it is vague advice because the problem I have with it is I see many people writing fantastic quality content every day. They're not necessarily big A-list blog stars or anyone like that, but it doesn't translate to instant shares. It doesn't necessarily go viral. So when people are dishing out advice, to get found and to go viral, just write quality content. Well, what exactly does that mean? What constitutes quality content? Because I think what I might find to be really fantastic content, you might think is not so good.
well,
And
that's
again, that's hence I came up with that system I was just talking about, the Sassy
yeah,
SEO toolkit, to help
yeah,
people come up, hopefully with a system that they can, produce quality content.
right.
So
But
yeah,
it's
it's just
not
like
it's
writing.
it when you say quality content, the missing link that I think you're bringing into the equation that I haven't heard articulated as well before is that yes, it has to be engaging. Yes, perhaps it has to add value. Maybe it's going to be controversial. It's interesting. Maybe it's more video. I don't know. yes, it has to get people's attention, but the missing thing you're bringing in here, it's also got to be relevant to getting found on Google.
Exactly. Yes, that's right. Because we can have the best content on our websites, but if no one can find it or Google can't find it, then it's a wasted opportunity. And at the end of the day, Google is only trying to be human. Google's there to bring searches that people are looking for.
They're not doing a very good job, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're improving, but yeah, I mean, you need to hold its hand. That's the thing with search engine optimization or SEO. You need to hold its hand. You need to give the signals.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
you need to give signals. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about signals. One of the things you say is that SEO is simply about giving the right clues. Have we covered that, or can you expand on that? We've got 40 seconds left.
Basically, clues are the frequently used words on your website, and you need to ensure that those words are used in certain places on your website. And so, look, if people want to find out more about that, they can certainly go to my web address, www.sassywebwords.com. I do have a one-on-one training program called the Super Sassy SEO Crash Course, where I walk people through this exact process.
That'll be interesting. Okay, we got 15 seconds left, so you've not only been informative, you've been extraordinarily efficient. 10 seconds left. Anything for last parting words?
Sign up to my newsletter. Go to sassywebwords.com and sign up, because I've got all the advice and tips there.
Miss Sassy, thank you.